everyone, Acid Burn here, coming 101, going to do another review. This one I finally found the other version of this toy, which I already did the first one. Now this is going to be a part 2, kind of like a part 2, but different, title. Before I get any more information of what's going on, check out this store right here, Friday Corners. There's their address, Facebook, and give them a call. They have anime, they have video games there, He-Man, pretty much all the old school and the new school stuff there, the toys. So if I'm going to put the old review of what I'm about to show you underneath this one, so go ahead and check out the old one. However, everyone knows this toy. Everybody, right? Everybody seems like, okay, cool, whatever. But finally, I found the other version. There it is. Now, a lot of people out there are probably like, whoa, wait, there's 2 different versions of these guys? Actually, there's 3 different versions of these guys. I only found 2. I'm pretty sure you already spot the obvious, but I'm going to show you more details behind it. And, yeah, so these ones are the 1991 versions. And then later on in the future, there's one that came out in 1999. Now, a lot of people are like, that's kind of weird, 1999, 1998 Turtle toys of the old school stuff. People are probably thinking that's kind of fake or it's not real, but it is real. 99 was the last of all the old school Turtle toys remake or reissues or whatever you want to call it. It's true. I mean, I just did a Rocksteady one that came out in 1998, still in this package. MOC, however, so now we got to do a review on these guys. It is hard to find in 1999, so if you have any 1999 Turtle toys, dude, seriously, put them in some kind of security box or something, because that is really rare stuff to find out there. So, but both of them, I found this one Fighter Corners, and of course with this one as well. I looked over and I saw this on their counter. I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot there was another version of these guys. So I turned them around. Yep, sure enough, different color. So let's do a review on these guys right now. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Alright, so here they are up and close. Let me move the camera closer, shall I see? Alright. Okay, what's obvious, that's obviously what you already can see, is the M is what gives it away the most. The original one, when I first saw these, was the orange M first. These came out first, though. And I'm so glad. I mean, I passed by the Skateboardin mic before at different stores, and I'm like, I don't know, should I not? I mean, I'm not saying it sucks or anything. It just, that was the last thing I wanted. Then that's when I started buying it. I bought this one right away. It's like, okay, might as well add it to the collection. Nothing bad about it. Then that's when I remember, wait a minute, I remember this used to be orange. And then a friend of mine on Facebook said, hey, how come there's 2 of them? And I was like, that's right. Okay, so there was 2 different versions of these guys. So that's where I went and started hunting for the other version right here. And luckily found this one. So dude, if you're watching, dude, totally thanks. I can't believe I forgot all about that. I was really surprised. Like, wait a minute, I think I had this in my my little Turtle Bible booklet thing, and sure enough, I was right. I already had it already written down without even knowing it. So, yeah. So, anyways, this was the first print, and this was the second print. Now, second print, they just want to add more colors to it, to make it stand out the most. And then make the color also on the body darker, because the original one, as you can see, the skin color on the turtle is a lot different. Okay, the orange M1 is right here, just in case you didn't see it. The skin color over here was a lot more darker green, and over here the green is a lot more shinier, like light green. I don't know if you can see the differences with this light. So yeah, the skin color is a dark green, light green. Same thing with the gloves. This one over here, though, this one over here has a darker kind of color purple, while this one has that well, a little bit faded, more of a dark, lighter purple over here. So that's a totally different color. Actually, I said that backwards. This one over here, the red M has darker purple than this one. This one has like the pinkish purple color. So, let's see. Yeah, same thing with the orange. I mean, especially the mask part. This one has a more lighter, darker kind of color. This one has a faded kind of orange kind of color. I really don't know if you can actually see that with this light. And everything's still the same in the back. Except for the blue over here is darker. And this one over here is a little bit lighter. The glasses actually kind of give us away a little bit. Because you can see the differences on the glasses. One's darker than the other one. Dark, light. Now you could tell the difference, like when somebody scraped the paint, it actually will scrape the whole tire paint, like the mouth. But I noticed the paint over here for for his bandage on his nose is actually not fully what do you call it? Not fully painted. Because this piece would be damaged too if it was scratched up. The grin on his face is still the same. My top hat, this one looks a little bit darker than this one. It's a little bit more of a light green. The chest kind of looks different. The shell part, like this one has more of a dark mustard, and this one has a little bit of light mustard color to it. But yet again, the M's are different. You see the pants, you know, they're still the same color. Nothing really different. Well, yeah, nothing really different on the pants part. The shoes, it's darker blue over here, and this one's a lighter blue. And of course, I gotta show you this. 1991 Morgan Studio Playmates Toys. Same thing over here. 1991 Morgan Studio Playmates Toys. I remember people were talking about this before in my group that there was a 1990 version of this toy, but I have not come across a 1990 version of Skateboardin Michelangelo. But like I said, there is a 1999 version, which is pretty rare out there, actually. I noticed the mold part over here for the AM part. It's actually more like deeper details than over here. I know it sounds really silly, but if you're the type of people who only collects the rare stuff, like get the rare one and forget about the other ones, that would be the red M one. That's like the one that you need to get if you're going to do the whole collecting stuff. It is the most high price one than the orange M one, which I don't understand why, because, you know, it's just, I don't know, I just don't understand, because it's the second print. Usually the original print is a high price one, but now with this one, it's the second print, and this one is cost the high price one. Until you get the 1999 one, because they go back to the orange M, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So that's the only thing I kind of question. I want to get an answer from Playmates. It's like, how come the 1991 M costs more than this one, even though this is the original one and this one is the second print, because it's red M. But like I said, when in 1999 they go back to the orange M, and that's the rarest one. So I would think they would have kept the original M for the red, but you know, whatever. That's always going to be my biggest question of all questions, I guess you could say. So, the movements are simple, you know, just your head, tilt left and right, have a skateboard with Monty Gecko. It moves at the elbow part, of course, the shoulders. Same thing with this piece right here, but it doesn't move like this, it moves totally different. And shoulder parts move. And the leg moves as well. I don't want to bend it too much because I get it kind of fray too. The helmet does not come off, the glasses does not come off whatsoever, so don't bother trying to rip that off. if you never had this toy before. The stands are simple. I mean, really, it's nothing difficult about it. So like I said, this is actually a pretty cool toy. Especially like having a skateboard with Mono Gecko. I don't have the skateboard, I don't have the skates, but that's what these holes are for, so they actually attach them to it, and it goes off skating. I would like to complete this toy. Once I do complete the toy, I will make another review, but I won't make it like a part 3. I'm just going to call it Skateboarding Michelangelo Accessories, so you actually get a good detail on how it's supposed to look, or in case you come across the accessories and you're not too sure if that's what this belongs to or not. Of course, that little piece right there is supposed to be painted in the skin color, but you know, they never do that. A little mispainted right there. And a little glove on top is not painted, as you can see. In his hand, you can see the green. Same thing with this piece right here. It's not painted at all. However, it is kind of... Oh, maybe not. I thought it was, but I guess not. It's not fully painted to the very top of his hand. Same thing with this side. So it's not really a misprint or oops kind of thing. It's that's what they wanted to do. So that's pretty much all I can say right now about this toy. Like I said, the M is the rarest one with the red M. I mean, now this is 1999. Then we go back to the orange, but it's actually we'll have to say 1999. Like I said, if anybody does a bootleg of this and it's molded that 1991 thing, would not be popping out like that. It'd be more in than popping out. That's how you know what's real, what's fake. So I have not seen no bootleg of this toy yet. I'm pretty sure there's something out there, which I hope not, because it makes it more difficult for fans out there. But like I said, different color skin, darker, and you have a little darker over here. I mean, there is a big differences on this one, not just because of the M, but the skin, the color of the hat, the glasses, the orange, the boots, or the shoes, whatever. There's a big differences in everything. I try to put them right next to each other and see maybe one's taller than the other one. And a little bit, I could tell like the red M is smaller, like shorter, I mean. Let's see if I can actually put them together like that. It's about the same size actually. Just looks smaller over here. But, yeah, so I will put the overview of this one underneath this video, and anything that can relate to this, you can go ahead and check those reviews out as well. Push like if you love this toy. I mean, I do. I just, you know, I don't know what it took me forever to get this toy. I still always thought it was really cool. My friend Kevin owned one, and, you know, I never get a chance to play with his turtle toys because we had different ones. I have stuff that he doesn't have, and he has stuff that I don't have, and now it's totally switched around with me and Chris, because Chris has toys I don't have, and I have toys that he doesn't have. I guarantee we put our toys together, and boom, we have the whole set. But that's just the way it goes, man. That's just the way it goes. But anyways, push like if you like this toy. Push like if you like this review. Hopefully it helps out your collector ideas or whatever. As you could, wow, you can tell it's totally bad painted on its leg. Maybe that's why I'm like, oh, we need to redo it. But anyways, yeah, and push like this review if it helped you out anything. Keep your eyes open for these two. Seriously, if you only have enough money for one toy and you see two of them, I mean, it's gonna suck. But I would prefer to get the red M first before you found this one. But hopefully you got enough money to buy two of them, because you can't beat that. You know, two of the different kinds, the same price. You know, that's awesome. If you have 1999, dude, seriously, just cherish it. You know, that's pretty rare out there, especially if it's in the original third series box. That's what I call a third series, because it's, you know, it's one of the, everything's like a blue color, and the turtles are climbing on top of the sewers and everything. That's what the third series box looks like, and they're in it. Like I said, if you have that whole 1990 version of this, please take a picture of it, the date, and how he looks. So, and then, you know, place it on my wall or email it to me. I would like to have proof on it, so I can write it down, so I have to keep my eyes open for these 1990 ones. Also, I was wondering if maybe anybody has a 1991, the one that says "Made in China." I don't know if that's true or not. I really can't say because I haven't seen it with my own eyes. But this is the only thing they have right there. So, tell me your history behind these toys. Do you like these guys? Do you like how Michelangelo looked? Did you hate it when it came out? I know one person said it kind of looks stupid, but to me it looks pretty cool. I never understood this whole thing on top of his head. It's supposed to look like a turtle shell, but it kind of looks like grapes or raspberry on his head. It does not look like a turtle shell to me. But, yeah, put your comments down. Tell me what you think about this. I mean, your history when you first got it. Is this your first time seeing this? What's your thoughts on it? You know the whole routine. Share with your friends. Go online. Say, hey, just check us out. Do you remember we used to have these? Or, you know, stuff like that. Share my review. Feel free to do it. I have no problem with that so whatsoever. So yes, just in case, I just want to point this out. Just in case you're new at collecting turtle toys, there's a different version of us out there. You know, there's one guy or girl who collects just the basic turtle toys. Like these are not basic turtles. Basic turtles just like your regular 1988 turtle toys to the next bad guy and villain stuff like that. These are just like I said. These are not basic figures. I can't even say it right, but you know what I'm talking about. Some people don't only collect those. Then you got other people who actually collect everything but one of each. Like if they say, okay, I got this one, but this one looks different. That's okay. I already got this one, and that's all they do. They don't collect the other ones. And then you got people like me who are called psycho because we like to see, hey, there's a little dot on his nose. I'm going to get it. You know, it's like, why? It's just a little dot of paint, you know, or, you know, hey, there's a different color M. I got to get it. Or my Ninja Turtle toy, the 2012 one, there's a darker mask, a second print. I got to get it. See, people think that's kind of weird. It's like, you already have the first one. Why do you need another one? And some people don't see what we see. And people say, well, it looks just like the original one. So why you want to get it? And then you got other people who is also like me who wants to get the same thing over and over, like this whole reissues of 1988, 1995 of the 88s, and now the one that just comes out in 2013, Dontel, based on 1988. You know, you gotta get it because this has different prints on them. Or there's also people who collect turtle toys with not just different years with the same toys, but they also have like made in China, made in this, made in that. We had to get it. And then you got the other ones, which I mean, I would love to get these, but I know my girlfriend probably like, because you already have it in the original box. But, how do I put this? I'm not talking about like the Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3 boxes. I'm talking about the same series. Like, for example, Series 1, you know, has, let's see. Let me give it better detail. Alright. This is not a 1988 Turtle Toy. This is a 2013 Smasher Splinter, right? Now, picture with me on this. There's collectors that actually collect different versions of the boxes. Not just the toys, not because of this. It's because of what's on it. Like, say, like, okay, you see that turtle logo is a totally different color. Or there's a shaded lighter color, purple over here. Or maybe it's too bright of a yellow in there. Or there's like an orange one. People actually collect those. Some of it they call it like C12, C13. That's the name of the card. They actually collect what's different on the card. I also seen like what was it, like the April O'Neil one that has the turtle shell on there and it says her name in it, and then the other people actually will find one the same shell but doesn't have her name on it, or it says hero and a half shell on top of it, and the other cards say there's no heroes and a half shell. Those people actually collect those kind of stuff. So there's so many different ones you could pick who you want to be. You want to be just a regular person who just wanted to basic it, or you want to be the one that has different colors or different, get the same toy but something different, or you want to be one of these guys, which, you know, like, I don't know, like, oh, maybe they saw like a star right there, ninja star right there, and all of a sudden the next box doesn't have it. They'll get another box just because it's not on there, but this one does have it, so they have two different versions. Um, some of them will actually have like my Rocksteady one up there is made in 1998. It has no card, no coins, but they'll get another one that actually does have a card and coins, so they have two different versions of that. There's people that actually do collect stuff like this, people. What else? Someone wants them actually. There's like other ones who wants the hooks like this, or the ones not punch, or someone don't care if it's punch or not, and stuff like that. You could do what I usually like to do is get two of the turtle toys. Seriously, if you're one of those people like I don't want to open it, but a part of you wants to open it, you're like, well, it's bothering me. Like I want to open it and play with it, but it's a collector, so I can't. Well, here's a simple thing: buy two of them. I don't say why not. You know, you get two of these, so you have one in the box and one open, so you could just play around with it. I've seen people do that. I do that if I have a chance. But yeah, there's different ways to collect, people. What else? I mean, pretty sure like soon we're gonna find something different on the new turtle toys, or maybe the classic turtle toys. So like I said, choose the way you want to collect. What makes you happy. Don't just do it because people are doing it, because that's stupid. You shouldn't do it because people are doing it. You should do it because you want to do it. You know, just enjoy collecting. And if anybody makes fun of you because you're a 30-year-old guy like me, and people are like, well, you should be collecting turtle toys or your toys because you're a grown man. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? Screw them. Seriously. Just push them to the side and go and make some friends. Like, go to Comic-Con or go to a place where you have anime or something. Meet people who are actually cool with you. I mean, don't be too creepy because you're an older guy hanging out with younger kids. That could be kind of weird, but... You know, but find some friends who actually could relate to you. That's what the whole purpose behind this review, so I can meet people on there, in my group, in my Facebook, you know, meet people that you can relate to. Like I said, if you have an old friend and you've been friends for a long time and they think you're stupid for collecting toys, seriously, if he's not supportive of your happiness, then it is time to make new friends and kick the old ones out, because why should you keep them if you can't be who you really are? It's like if I can't be around friends and I'm, you know, my gothic, you know, my black makeup and my Marilyn Manson or my skinny puppy shirt, and they're like looking at me like, you're weird, then I don't want to hang out with you, because, you know, if I had to fake myself to be someone I'm not, then who wants to do that? Seriously. So, make some friends, people. Have turtle talk. That's what I want to do. You know, maybe get on Skype and gather a whole bunch of people, maybe record it, and just have a giant turtle talk, and then post it online, and people can enjoy people talk about turtles. I'm trying not to make this video too long because I know I'm chatting my lips a lot. But oh, there's also collector other turtle toys. Not just turtle toys. Sometimes they don't collect turtle toys; they just collect the comic books, or maybe both. Like I said, you choose what you want to do to make yourself happy. Don't try to change yourself because someone else think it's stupid, or, you know, just be you. Be real. Don't be fake. Be real. Do what makes you happy. Okay? I know I see a lot of people post on it, and I know there's a lot of people out there who are, they call them loners or antisocial, and they just hide behind the camera or behind the computer. But find people that you can relate to. And make good friends with them, alright? But be careful, there's also fake ones out there because they just want to make money off of you. Or they're just bullies or whatever, and they're just trying to pretend something, they want to laugh at you. Don't let them get to you, seriously. So yeah. Anyways, going off topic here. Sorry about that. Get these. Do what I do. This is what I do. You know, I get something that looks different, I get it. Alright, so thank you, Friday Corners, for this. Now I'm looking for accessories for these guys. Until then, people, add these to your collection, and take care, and happy hunting, everyone. See you later. Alright, it's eBay time. And this is, I swear I got this person on here before. Repair 6 total, blah blah blah, broken, here we go again, here's a dude or chick, whatever, wants to sell for $15, and it is $6.95 for God knows what. Well, yo, about to see. All right, here we go. Okay, so we got talking. Don't tell. No accessories. 88 shredder. No cape. No accessory. No arm. No accessories. Torn up Michelangelo. No accessories and belt. Okay, this is what really annoys me a little bit for us sellers. This is Super Mutant Raphael, right? Of course, there's no accessories, and he's totally damaged. If he doesn't have his mask, see? He doesn't have his mask. The little pointy looking thing. If he doesn't have it, don't sell it too much because it's kind of retarded not having his mask on. So either you find the mask and glue it back on there or whatever, or don't sell it. It really annoys me. And of course, we got this one with no accessory and no arm. This is not worth 15 plus 6 whatever bucks. This is a horrible idea. This is really crap. People, if you're gonna sell parts, sell for cheap, not $15. If you got $15 right here, you don't really need it. You need to make at least free shipping because you got enough money to put these in the boxes because they're already broken. So what do you care if they go send them damage? You know. Well, so yeah, and especially with this, stop selling without the mask, please. Put your comments down and tell me what you guys think about all this.